Okay, so I actually took the liberty of leveling each of my characters up. I figured might as well. You don't need to, but I figured, well, why not? Um, it's actually pretty easy. Pretty much just get into a battle, cast a Hawk with Wind Leaf, and the battle's over. And then when you run out of MP, just sleep, and there you go. So, pretty easy way to do that. And Windleaf actually learned a couple spells. What did she learn? Bee Swarm. Small but powerful swarm of bees attack the target, which is basically a more powerful version of Drake Ball, more or less. And she learned Flame Bless. Target receives a temporary Fire Thorn enchantment. Basically, it puts fire on your attack. So, that's something. Alright. Let's move right along, shall we? See what's going on around here. Kind of forgot my controls there. The only bad thing about the Hawk spell is it takes a lot of MP to use, like 40. So, I wouldn't recommend using it very often. Bee Swarm! That spell will probably one-shot most enemies at this point. So, what is this? Oh. Ugh, I'm gonna puke. It's okay. This is shocking. No one thinks less of you. No. It's because I knew this guy. How can you tell? Trust me, his name was Jers. He used to hunt and fish around these parts. Pretty tough, too. I'm sorry. He was a good guy. Taught me and my friends a lot about the forest. If I ever find out who did this, there will be death. Well, yes. Hey, they finally agree on something. We've got to keep going. We're sitting ducks around here. Alright. Rest well, Jers. Alright. So we got some stuff here, though. Got some beans. Whatever. And we got... I think that was Death Cheat, which, poor Jers could have certainly used that. Right? Right, Discord? So we want to go back and, head somewhere. I think there was a path that we didn't take somewhere around here. It's still doing that thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's just this area. I'm not really sure, but I don't know why it's doing that. Because it wasn't doing that before. It just kind of started doing that, and I don't know why. Boom, boom. Guess we could show off Flame Blast. Like, whatever, man. Woo! Now he has a fire attack. I don't know that the enemies around here weakens fire or anything, but there you go. Found Darrow. Hey, that's not a bad find, you know. It's not a bad find. Oop. It heals from poison, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh, we still have 14 slots, so... Okay. I think we want to go over this way. No, maybe not. I think there was a path that we didn't take before. Shuckworm! Yay! Bum, 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 bum. Do you want to go across that thing up there? Yeah. This is where we want to be. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Little arrow shot. Yeah, some enemies actually don't give money in this game. Ooh, what do we got over here? Death cheat. We're fighting in a cave. Because it's a cave and such. And TweetDeck is going to make noise. It's pretty crazy stuff. Shockworm again. Don't miss. Now you're just wasting arrows. Show him hard 5. You show him what's up. Beefcake. That's great. Beef. Burk jerky? Burk jerky. Studded armor and sentry bow. Burk jerky? What's Burk jerky? So 2 HP. Yeah, that's great. Might as well use some of this crappy HP healing stuff, since they're just taking up space. So you know, they're not exactly going to help out a whole lot. Especially a little later on, they'll be even more useless. So we got studded armor. We can go ahead and give to you. Bring your defense up by 5. And a sentry. Ooh, attack up by 10. Nice. Better than the hunter's bow. It's pretty sweet. Har 5 already has like the best equipment, so you don't really need to bother equipping him with better stuff. You could give that studded armor to Stinger if you want to. It's kind of just up to personal preference. Because obviously Har 5 has by far the most defense. So yeah. Okay, what's the deal here? That uniform, or what's left of it, looks like a courier, probably from Carillion. He probably came here looking for shelter. Big mistake. Something nasty got here first. That something may return. We should be cautious. Good idea. Keep your weapons handy. Yeah. Alright. Keeps doing that. I don't know why. So you can actually climb up here. It's kind of hard to see, but you know, it's not really that hard to see. But you may not see it on your first playthrough. So who knows? I probably wouldn't. Skeleton! Boom! And as long as you watch your HP, the enemies around here really aren't too bad. Bum, bum, bum. So you can actually, I think, leave to the world map or somewhere around here. I think we gotta go up more. And there's a cave here, which I believe is optional. The interesting thing about this cave, yeah, in here we're gonna get some equipment that's gonna have that's gonna keep us set for defense for quite some time, like literally several hours of the game. So it kind of makes the next portion of the game quite a bit easier. So, you know, it's up to you whether you want to do this since it's optional. But also, I should mention, you know, Windleaf comes with 100 field arrows. A good way to preserve, if I could talk, to preserve your stock of arrows is to just do engage and then attack special. Because then she'll use a melee attack with her bow, saving on arrows. So it's something you can do if you want. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, so this cave, you know, it's kind of dark. It's kind of hard to see where you're going and stuff. You just kind of want to make your way through. Boom, boom, boom. There is a boss here, and it's probably actually one of the hardest bosses in the game, to be honest. But that's mainly because if you win, you know, it pretty much decreases the difficulty of the game. So that's why it's optional. But we should hopefully be able to handle ourselves. You basically just gotta find your way through this maze. It's not too difficult or anything, but you know, there's lots of dead ends and such. There we go. Red Tom's Cave. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't know you were gonna say that. Oh boy, I hope I didn't step in what I think I stepped in. I think I hear something. Oh my god. So this is Red Tom. I thought they stopped delivering. Oh boy. Delivering? Meat! Run for your life! Yahoo! So we gotta fight Red Tom. He has about 678 HP. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. Raising your defense is always a good idea with Beetle. Yeah, you want to hope he goes for hard 5 because he definitely has the most defense. So we need to heal you up. We could do Beetle to you as well, because he really seems to be focusing on you, which is not really a bad thing. Oh wow, that did some damage. I tried to heal her. Luckily we got some death cheats. But yeah, this is definitely a hard fight. No doubt about that. I don't think we really need to use Hawk, because that takes so much MP, so we're better off just doing Bee Swarm. And we're running out of MP anyway, so... Oh, that looked kind of weird. We're out of MP. So we'll have to use items to heal from... Ooh, Sky's Fury. Ah, okay, that's an automatic death. Got him! R5 kind of gets screwed out of the experience, but that's okay. Some nice money. Okay. So that takes care of Red Tom. Critical. Gonna have to use a death cheat on you. There you go. Okay. Squish! Oog, that was bad. I think a lot of people wandered in here and were defeated. Poor bastard. Probably didn't see it coming. You think? I mean, we could barely handle that thing. Of course, in here, we get, ooh, 5,000 gold and 10 Chaos Talons. 3 Ether Potions and a Gogarin Amulet. 2 life packs and 4 Uluk oil. And battle armor, battle gauntlets, and battle helm. Oh boy. That's pretty ridiculous. Ogre and amulet. Ooh, look at that. Brings up attack by 10. Brings defense up. Brings prowess up. Wait, which I think prowess is your accuracy, isn't it? boy. Look at that. Defense 281. I think it's good to have our healer with all this crazy defense. Oh, Chaos Talon's attack 95 as opposed to 20. That's pretty sweet. We can give you the studded gauntlets. It's nice. And you already have like the best stuff. Okay, so Windleaf is set for quite some time. Okay. Bum bum bum. Alright. Although it might be a good idea to... I think I'm actually going to, give Stinger the, Battle Gauntlet to kind of even things out. Now he's got 126 defense, 76. That looks good. Okay. Now we're unstoppable, kinda. Okay. So that's all there is to do here. There's actually another optional area we can go to, N-Kalon, which of course Windleaf mentioned. There's not really much there, but you can actually go there. And you can pick up a few items, so, I mean, might as well. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. N-Kalon. Who's this dude? Hey, come back! First, we're going here. Oh, I thought I was on the left of the screen. Bum, bum, bum. I refuse to believe this is N-Kalon. I spent my whole life here and I can barely recognize it. Debris all over the pathways. You can barely walk through here. The worst thing is the trees. All these beautiful key trees used to stand straight and tall. Now they look like bent candlesticks, completely dead. That sucks, man. Okay, a battle just randomly happens. And it's just a bull raiser, not really a big deal. Found Fear and Salve, okay. What does that do again? I don't recall. Fear and Salve, 50 HP. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Who's this dude? Mr. Nakar, is that you? It's me, Windleaf. Flat as a pancake. Whole town's been crushed. Nice eye you got there. My wife's around here, you know. In fact, you're standing on her. Get off of my wife. Snap out of it. Look, I'm so sorry, Mr. Nakar, but you have to pull yourself together. You need to get out of here. But I've only just returned. I leave town for a few days, and look what happens to the neighborhood. Honey, I'm home. You, where are you? What's wrong with him? I don't know. It's like he's in a trance. He used to run the store in town. He was so kind to me, to all of us. I think he's gone a tad bonkers. Most people seem that way. Inaccurate, technically, but I concur. House cleaning is atrocious, like a bakery. Flour everywhere. For whatever reasons, this man is beyond our reach. We must make haste. This place is not healthy. That's true. But there's some items that we can pick up, so we gotta get those. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? So we get 2 ether drops. It's not bad at all. There's a couple more items we can pick up around here. It's kind of hard to see where you can actually go. This used to be the Niam Inn, a famous health spa. Wealthy people used to come here and pay big money to have spa employees rub hot mud all over them. That doesn't sound very enticing to me, but whatever. Then they'd hop into the mineral pool to wash off. Looks more like a cesspool now. Yeah, well, who's this dude? Survived. Look at that face. Got some real estate for sale. Real cheap. Interested? Yeah, no. That was kind of like a growl instead of like a howl. It's kind of interesting. The problem with this place is it's kind of hard to see because of the view. But yeah. So it can be kind of tricky to see like where the items are and such. Bonk. Ba, 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 ba. Could get some gold. That's always nice. So there's gems, which I think you just sell. Saw you sell. We can't really go into here. I think there's a... I think there's an item somewhere around here. One more. Which really is probably one of the best items here. Bowl razor. I think there's a point where you can... I don't remember if you can buy like more arrows and stuff in this game. I really don't recall. Look at them doing 3 damage. Yeah, we're practically untouchable at this point. Especially to these enemies. See, it's kind of hard to see. I think you can go over here. Yeah, there we go. Because I know there's another item over here. We just gotta get to it. Bonk. I screwed up the timing on that. So yeah, the whole timing thing, it's a lot like SMRPG where you just hit X at the right time, and you know. Oh, here we go. There's like a second screen with not a whole lot going on, but there is an item that we can pick up, and it's probably the best item here, so we definitely want to do that. Yes, get that money since like I mentioned before, some enemies don't drop money, and that kind of sucks. My house was over there, across the bridge. We had a great view out over the valley. I hope everyone is okay, wherever they are. Amen. I see movement, living beings, survivors. Looks like a kid and an old lady. I recognize them. It's little Sonia and Mrs. Nakar? Well, there she is. They look okay to me. That's not saying much these days, though. Especially since most people seem to have gone mad. I understand. Still, we should check on them. Whatever. Keep your eyes peeled, though. Fresh bull razor tracks around here. Yeah, I think we've seen enough of them. Affirmative. Hostile predator presence is extremely probable. Good thing we're well armed, huh? Let's go. Yeah. So what's up with you? Sonia. Nice hair. Duck, duck, duck. Dead. You're it. Aren't you gonna play? The worm crawls in. The worm crawls out. Sing along. Okay. That's okay. Let's go talk to this old lady. Plus, there's an item over here. Bum, 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 bum. I do like how they kind of added like optional places with extra like dialogue and stuff that you can pick up, you know? It's kind of nice. Bam! Cut him with that scythe. Bum, bum, 23 gold. That's better than nothing, you know? Windleaf has gained a level and learned new spells Gust, Python, and Soothe All. I think we'll definitely be getting some use out of Soothe All. I think it's pretty obvious what that does. That's nice. So they're both close to gaining levels. Magic 32. Let's see what we got here. So Gust. Rattle your enemies with a blast of wind. Yeah, a lot of spells take a lot of MP in this game, but you do get a lot. And luckily when you level up, you get your MP regained. Python crushing damage from a magical serpent, and of course Soothe All. Basic healing spell restores HP to all party members, which is very nice. And it kind of costs the amount of 3 soothes, so it kind of makes sense. Let's get this item here. A death cheat. Yes, we get that last death cheat back, which is nice. So what's up with you, Mrs. Nakar? Hello, Windleaf. Thank the stars you're safe. I can't believe you both survived. We saw your husband by the spa. He doesn't seem well. Nope, he's totally gone. As mad as a mud hen, but I'll keep him. He's all I have left. So she seems okay, at least. I'm sorry for your loss, dear. Thank you. I guess I'm not quite sure what to say. What to think. Well, we all have to go on, dear. That means you and your friends here, too. Lady has a point. Indeed, wisdom in the face of adversity is admirable. Agreed. Flatterers, you'll spoil me saying such things. We need to go, ma'am. I hope I see you again, though. Goodbye, dears. Travel safe. Well, at least she seems okay. Take care now. Dress warm. The weather's getting nasty. I think she's talking to you, Windleaf. You might want to put some more clothes on. But then again, she's kind of like a. I know I've always kind of thought when Windleaf was kind of like a cross between kind of like an Indian type race and maybe like Hawaiian or something. I'm not really sure. Something like that. We can try more spells. Let's try Gust. It's like a wind attack. Like, the spell animation kind of looks like an earthquake or something. Kind of strange, but yeah. It's pretty powerful. Single target spell. Getting a lot of beefcakes. Stinger has gained a level. Yeah, so I believe it's every 4 levels your character will, like Stinger, will get the next lockpick ability. I think that's what it is, if memory serves. And Har5 will get a new immunity, status immunity dealio. So yeah. That's kind of how that works. I could be wrong about that, but if I remember, I think that's how it works. So let's get the hell out of here. There's nothing left here for us. Because we need to head, we need to head on Adder, because there is yet another optional area. Believe it or not, yeah, there's lots of optional stuff in this game. Let's try Python. Ooh. I think some of the spell animations could have looked better, but some of them, like Hawk, look pretty sweet. But a lot of them just look kind of generic-ish. I don't know. I think they could have done more with it, but whatever, man. It was their first game. What do you want? Alright, we'll go ahead and drop a save here before we head to the next area, which like I said before, is optional. So of course we're gonna do it. Don't scan card 2. What are you doing that for, man? Come on, bruh. We're not dealing with slot 2, alright? There we go. Okay. Good stuff.